hope that you are doing absolutely fantastic. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. So if you are having a birthday today, happy birthday to you and happy anniversary to you and your love. If you're down and out, I will send you right here, right now, by way of the Holy Spirit, love and light for you to be the lifter of your head and to hold you tight, because Jehovah surely will do that for you. If you are new, first time ever hearing my voice, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. My channel is very intense, and so you could and will hear disturbing information, be uprooted out of the land. We look at criminal activity most of the time on this channel to keep it clear. And so if you stay, you stay. It won't be a channel for everyone. I'm not churchy or religious, but I could come across that way real heavy. I do use living language, which is found in the tarot and scripture. And I love Jehovah, and he is my Yeshua, my salvation. I'll show you what his name looks like down in the description box. You will scroll down and find a little discussion where I show you what his name looks like in the tarot. But anyway, if you stay, you stay. Great. If you don't, then you weren't supposed to. Thanks for checking me out. All right, guys, let's see. We had actually nice energy being repaired on my other channel, and so I love it. Jehovah said I'm going to make a bad thing made right. So those of you who have been standing up in the truth and acknowledging Jehovah in your ways is making a crooked place straight. So, you know, the devil got defeated. We don't fight against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers of the air. And we know we've been seeing a lot of air-like energies. And people open up to that stuff and needing to follow wicked energies, and they run to mischief and stuff like that. Somebody got defeated where that was concerned, because we saw the defeat card. So, and there it is right there as I say it. Yeah, and there is going to be justice. There's a justice, because the devil's going to get back everything that he stole and all that kind of stuff. So if you're standing in the truth, Jehovah said, I will make a way where there seems to be no way. He's going to pave a road for you today and heal something. Something is very much guided, and there is hope. So don't lose heart. I was saying that I woke up this morning with an old song going through my spirit, sheltered in the arms of God. And we are sheltered in his arms. And I was saying that, you know, if you go watch about his name's, you know, the Y is found all through his name, and the Yod in the pictograph looks like a Y, and those are his arms. His arms are all the way through his name, and so even with the pictograph of the Hierophant being the little guy with his arms up, he's still making a Y shape. So we are sheltered in his arms. And those people have gone through hard tribulation and oppression. He's seen it, people. He sees it. He sees our hurt. He really does. And he is going to make it right. He's going to wipe every tear away. Jehovah, I just thank you for this day. Come on in here and prophesy things. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy. We do have a victory. And shove it down to the pit right here, right now. We have a victory over things and crops being cut. This is the letter Z, the Zion in the Hebrew. So if you are new, I give definitions of things with these cards you may have never heard before, okay? But this is a victory. This is about self-control as well. And pulling down the mind could be found here within this card. It's a cutting implement. It has been a war, because the Zion represents that in the Hebrew. But we got a victory. If we're in the upright, this is about the truth. This is protection. This is a husband energy and a mother energy, which would also take us to children as well. With this is the law. This is traveling forward. This is your vehicle. This is a victory. Overall energy. Show me past position, Jehovah. Thank you. The witch with the head, and my God, and that's just that. And if you're in the upright, we all have air in our chart. I read tarot a little different than most people. You could be an air sign. Somebody's dealing with somebody. Like this, to me, this card shows Jezebel. I speak all the time about women and our power that we have, but we have a role to play just like the men do. And we are dealing with Jezebel-like spirits, because Jehovah stated last night he was going to burn a witch and witchy type behavior and things like that. And if you are married and you are the neck that turns your husband's head, it must be done in truth. It must be done in truth, because this energy, we got a victory. We got a cutting implement here in the Hebrew, and then the sword is here as well. We know that we've been in prophecy. This energy could trace this back to prophecy as well. And beheadings. Now we had the oppression card that came out my other reading. We know that that can trace us back to beheadings and pressure and stuff like that. Could also be dealing with a neurosurgeon, and something about being rushed to the hospital has come through my spirit. I'm hearing an aneurysm. Yeah, there's something, I'm hearing the word aneurysm. We know we deal with somebody who's got mental situations, and some people have just been crossweight in their mind. So whatever this is, I'm just going to pull it out on that because I was hearing it in my spirit. So, well, show me the now. But we have a victory here over something. So if you are dealing with mental issues and something's been found, we had the letter here today in the other reading that goes back to a result, and we did have a physician and a hospital there as well. And so somebody is being rushed to the hospital because of some type of aneurysm situation, then whatever that is, it's here for somebody. Somebody who's been real anxious. There's been backstabbing stuff that's gone on through some type of really hard war, and having to pull down that mind to get a victory within some situation because of crops being cut. This also represents something that has affected a large scope of an area as well with design. And if there's a person, this is a feminine energy that's real controlling, then it is then showing up here. We had kingdoms coming out last night on this channel. So the moon, a mother energy. It could also be found here. This, in the Hebrew, in the negative, this is laying down, hunting, chasing things. In the upright of the moon, it's upright, righteous, and humble. Okay? Only you know who you are. We have a victory here. Okay? We do have a victory here. Something about work is here. Show me the top of the mind space. Okay. Well, we have death. Jehovah just said that's crossing it. Death is crossing this, I guess a mother energy is here. Something's over. This is also a sea of people. It's the letter M. The mystery is FBI energy. So we do have law here really big. Secrets, big time secrets with deceptions here. But this is an ending, and it is crossing it. This would be, look, when death comes, it's inevitable. And because we have the 9th house that can appear here with the 4th house, that's also inevitable fate, because that's the arm of Jehovah that can be traced back to this. And something's huge, a sea of people here with this. We have a gangbang. This word, as we know, represents a gangbang. And those of you who missed the cardinal-fixed-immutable signs, they are so intense. But that is what happened. Somebody got hurt really bad. And if something happened with the mother energy because of some type of gangbang situation with children or a husband or the mother itself, somebody lost their head over something here. We are dealing with witchcraft. This is the occult, as we know, and people do that stupidness, and Jehovah's putting some type of a judgment. We just seen the justice card. This is a victory, but that word, as we know, represents a gangbang, and I think on the other direction of that, it goes back to elders and things like that. We do know that people do know about some things, and they're being judged right now for that stupidness, bringing that nasty into our earth. So the word is zoom out here. Somebody died over that, and it's been very emotional. This is very emotional energy. Show me the top of the mind space, Jehovah. Thank you for judging this stuff and getting the victory, Jehovah. You're going to make a bad thing right today. So, yeah, so there's the oppression card. Again, so if you are new, we can trace this back to a beheading, and the queen has a head in her hand, okay? This is oppression. It's known about the top. Somebody's mind is just got a lot of pressure in it. Got a lot of pressure in it. Decisions are here. That's communication as well. And somebody's got communication that they're pressured in their mind about having to speak about this stuff, or a death, or some type of known oppression. Not everybody's dealing with that deep stuff, but it is here. We can't take away from the energy. Some people really have went through that crap. And it really has affected a large scope of an area. It's known at the top of the mind, the oppression. And somebody is really just know that they need to come forward and to bring news about it. Because something's very much emotional here. Show me outcome, Jehovah, with this victory today. You are sheltered in the arms of God if you are in the upright. Fear no evil, for the Lord our God is with us. He orders our steps, and no evil shall come nigh thy dwelling. Those who put their hope in there and you fear Jehovah. He sends his angel to keep charge over us. He hides us under his wings. He'll eat the snake. The eagle will eat the snake, people. It will. This takes us back to a snake emblem as well with the 8th house. So if there's a secret crossing somebody's stupidness, somebody could be losing their own head here. So we have the Knight of Pentacles that just jumped out on the floor. Something's finally arriving that's taking forever. Okay, so the Knight is about being loyal. There is something loyal here that's arriving and or stopping. We have the Death card here. So the Hermit is here. The Hermit appeared in my other reading as well. So this is, business with the Hermit. It's a physician as well. Okay, so there's some type of death that's crossing somebody today because of something emotional with somebody's headspace or something like that's really here. It's going to transform everything. This is a judgment in the Hebrew. It's the letter T. It's a doctor, a lawyer as well. It's all, obviously it's a physician showing up here, and there's something physical. There's also somebody here, for some people, between the ages of 25 and 35 that could be appearing here. Again, there's the Lovers. There's some type of communication. This would go back to communication. Somebody's really having to go within to get some type of analyzation here. Show me the Death card, Jehovah. Show me the Death card. Thank you for truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and your wisdom. What is this Death card crossing this moon about? Thank you. Strength and compassion. And we have the 8 of Cups and walking away. And we had the Satisfaction rune, which would go to the 9 of Cups. Somebody had invested in something, walking away. I want to say Scorpio actually holds this in the deck, is what we're looking at here as well. This can go back to children's death as well as any kind of births. In the Hebrew, it's the letter H or the Het, or it could be a CH. I think they spell it in the modern Hebraic language with the CH, but whatever. The old is a H, but it goes back to passing from one space to the next. So death still could be found here with this card. It's also walls and ladders, and we seen in my other reading, we've seen the collaboration card, and somebody's on a ladder working on a wall as well. So if you are dealing with stuff like that, you might want to just, and you've been having a lot of pressure in your head, Jehovah, or you work with somebody like that, you might want to keep an eye on an older person. Whatever this is about having compassion and strength. I really feel like somebody's coming with some type of news about something that's taken place because of what came out with the cardinal fixed immutable sign readings, okay? And some type of pressure in the headspace about that communication, because it's been very oppressive. Show me this Knight, please. Show me this Knight. Some of y'all are dealing with some type of emotional thing here where secret sex is crossing this, and you're going to have some type of strength, because we've seen the snake card, the little betrayal trick card came out. That's a seducing energy, okay? So somebody's needing, for some of you all, if you're going to be hit on today, you need to watch out, because there's a death here, energetically, physically, emotionally, okay? It's known about some type of an oppressive energy about possibly this person. You may already know it. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So that could be a boss. So there's that card I was just describing to you on ladders and walls. It's here. It can be found in the pictograph. So we got 2 queens and a knight. We got employees, and we got a husband energy here, and children, and the law is really big, and something's very much emotional here around the home area, and some type of death is really crossing this. But again, I really feel like it's some type of a communication arriving, a real solid communication. If the Queen of Pentacles is not in the upright, she's in witchcraft. She's stubborn, and we did see the 4 of Pentacles there. And so the 9 of Pentacles is here as well. There's some type of inheritance energy and high discernment. Well, somebody is defeated, or something is defeated here. If that's unbridled ambition, you have to go put somebody down then, because there's death. Something's over. The death card would represent, it trumps it. It's over. There's a victory here. Show me the 10 of Cups, or excuse me, the 10 of Pentacles. Excuse me, the 10 of Wands at the top of the headspace, Jehovah. So there's fortune here. There's a torch here. Somebody's on fire here. A lot of fire is here. This is about trading. If we want to take the torch back to the runes, it's about having skill and illumination, but it does go back to a justice being assured for somebody. Something sexual, though, is here, people. Something that's known about something sexual that's here. Some type of trading is here. There's a victory. But look, the Fool is there. You're either going to get a clean slate, or this is coming back into the vomit because somebody's ever living lost their head. There's a victory here, though. There is a victory here. Show me this outcome, Jehovah. Show me the outcome on these 2 people. Somebody's turning their back on something here with the 3 of Wands. What is this Knight in this Pentacle with this Queen? The Garden. This could be somebody that is in the public eye. Crowds. Somebody that you go to parties with. This could be a friend. You always said he was going to send a friend as well. But there's somebody known. This is about audiences. There's a gentleman here. There's the sickle. The sickle can go to anything dangerous, to a breakup, to some type of a verdict. Okay, well, we did see the Hermit. He can also represent a judge and a verdict as well. Or this could be a surgery, and so somebody's in danger of a surgery, like I said, because of some type of situation, some type of surgical thing is here. This could be a rejection, and it is definitely an ending. There's the Lady is here as well. Well, there's 2 people that did show up there, but there's some type of danger has been around this energy for the outcome. Somebody that's known, somebody's a little younger than somebody else, and I guess they are. Something about loyalty is also here. This is younger people as well that they both can represent. Somebody that is significant, male and female, is here in this outcome. There's a verdict here of something. There's a locket. Something to do with, obviously, some type of a relationship. This is an ex that's caused nothing but your freaking head to feel like it's going to pop off with something. Something's ending. It's emotional, or something did end in the past because of that person. We have somebody that is decaying by water. Well, we have the sea here. We have the sea here, and the moon will pull on the sea. We already know that, or somebody's found it. For some people, that may have already been found, but there's communication. A treasure energy is here. We have secret money and stuff here as well. We have fortune here. We just seen the inheritance. It's known about at the top of the mind. Somebody does have somebody's inheritance. We have a writer energy here, and news again. We do. Somebody's writing in today with some type of news, okay? But you could be a writer itself, you know. So the word composition is up on this. We had the letter come out, like I said. So we do have a tomb here. Well, we have death here. People crossing somebody today where children are concerned. And somebody's going to be speaking about that, I believe. Needs to happen. Put on, therefore, as the elect of Jehovah. holy and beloved, compassion, kindness, with humbleness of mind and meekness, long-suffering, forbearing one another, and forgiving one another. And if anyone has a quarrel against another, give as the Messiah has given you forgiveness. We have to forgive. So I feel like there's some type of communication here. And something's very much known about the situation because it's affected a larger scope of people. This is a sea of people. Some type of death has occurred. We know with the child. And some type of a decaying. We had, in the other reading, we had a hunting trip or something like that came out. Started a freaking war. It did. And it just keeps going on and on and on and some stuff. So we do have death here today, people. We do. For somebody who I'm connecting with on this channel. This is eternity, but this is a radical change to something. This is also a completion and a success somewhere. It's protection. Somebody is protected. They are going to be protected by some stupid energy that's been around because there's a victory here. All right, people. Well, this is what came out in this reading. I bless you today. Somebody is in love with somebody. We also have a senior citizenship out here coming. Somebody's going to be able to rest. There is a legal judgment here. Yes. And somebody is willing to help in some type of situation. Again, there's communication. And there's some type of something wrapping up because there's a victory here for somebody. And that's positive. And you will know about it, or it will be known in your world, or whatever the verdict is, or whatever. If somebody is being rushed to the hospital, somebody could be dying today and be moving out of the way, then I guess they are. Okay? So anyway, until next time, shalom.